I'm gonna show you the CFX vaporizer. This is by Boundless Vape. Start with the unboxing. You get your CFX vape unit. We'll go over more detail with this in a minute. Underneath you have your user manual. It's pretty in-depth. Below that, you have a little carton. Here you have your DC charger with wall adapter tip. I guess this is for Euro or American. Then you have your cleaning brush. Here's the wax concentrate pod. USB cable for charging. And the packing dabber tool. Alright guys, let's go over how the CFX works. 5 clicks initially to turn it on. You'll see it come on with the startup screen and then the readout for the temperature. If you want to adjust your temperature, it's simple. Just basically up or down button. Let's say I usually want to start it off at about 380 is where I like to vape at. So we'll set it there. 380. Let it get to temp. You'll see it go back to green right now. Bam, it vibrated, it's already there, ready to go. 5 clicks to turn it off as well. Prior to turning it on, if you're ready to vape, what you're gonna wanna do is remove the mouthpiece and load it into the chamber. The mouthpiece does rotate off, as well as rotate out for you to hit from. A cool feature is when you're loading it, there's this magnet right here. So when you take the mouthpiece off, instead of having to set it down, you can actually just clip it to the magnet. And that way you can load it whenever you want. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to use the CFX. First you want to start off with a grinder. You do need your herb or your blend ground up finely, otherwise it won't vape as well. I already have it ground up. I ground it up about 0.5. The chamber can hold a little bit more than 0.5, but that's a long sesh, so I don't really need that much. Once you have it ground up, what I would want to do is basically just load it onto this card. Any type of card will work, business card, for piece of paper. The only reason you want to use this is just to make your job of loading it a lot easier. Because then you can take your unit basically with even one hand, rotate it off, clip it onto the magnet thing. And then the oven's right there, you have your herb here. You just want to basically tap the card and kind of load your oven up. Loosely to the top is what you're looking for. And like I said, you definitely do not have to load it this much, but I plan on having a bit of a sesh. It'll pack down. You can even take a pen if you want. It comes with a packing tool. I just really don't feel like opening that up. If you want to get rid of this excess, it's not going to hurt it, but if you want to get rid of it, just put your finger over the oven like so and just give it a tap like that, and it'll pretty much get rid of the remaining excess. Still a little bit still there, but like I said, it's not going to hurt the bowl or anything. Once you're done, just put the mouthpiece back on, clip it back on like that, and then turn it on. As soon as it reaches temp, it'll be ready to go, and you can start vaping. It usually heats up in about 10 seconds. That's for the initial vape anyways, as long as it's at 380. If you go into the 400 temp range, you might be looking at about a 15-second heat up time. But either way, it's really fast, and you'll get vapor on the first delivery. So it's pretty much ready. Let's go ahead and take a hit. So now that it's at the temp, it's ready to go. And keep in mind, I put a half gram in there. It looked like it could really hold like close to a gram in the whole oven. I'm gonna go ahead and take a rip from it now. It's really light, but like quality vapor on the first hit. Once it gets going, it actually gets a lot fatter.